Just go ahead and just for the record, just tell him he's probably one of the best to do it. You actually said that
listen.
You said he was the coldest, like you put it on record, right?
No, like I've been a Michael Jordan fan for a minute. I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT. However, I can't say this. I'm not disrespecting LeBron. I think it's crazy that we are debating him being the greatest of all time with a career that's not even finished.
And it don't even look like he
even argue that yet. And this man isn't done. I think one of the things that's valid points that Shannon Sharp make, because he is a firm believer in LeBron being the GOAT.
Hey, by the way, I'll be saying I'm better than a lot of people. Shannon Sharp funny as hell, bro. He's funny as hell, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, finish your comment, bro.
But he makes a valid point by saying there is nothing else that Jordan can do. We're not having a debate why Jordan and LeBron is in the league at the same time. This man's career is done. And we talking about him being the greatest of all time who's still adding. And to me, I feel like LeBron made up in his mind, like, look, I might not get to 6. I'm going to shoot for at least 6. If I don't, I'm being number 1 in everything else. So there is no debate. There is no category that Jordan will have over me, but maybe more rings. I'm going to have more MVPs than him. I'm going to have more if not tie, have the same amount or maybe one under finals MVP. I done won with 3 franchises. I scored the most points in top 5 in rebounds and assists.
He already got the most playoffs. He already got the most playoff points. Like right now,
accolades like that is like
it's daunting.
What is we talking about?
And then
at that point, it just becomes a preference, and that's what I said.
It's just like a preference. It's a preference.
I prefer
battle.
Just Jordan. Some of the stuff that LeBron did, I didn't like, but other than that, he in that discussion. You cannot say the greatest of all time
and not have his name.
Not have his name like so. Jordan just gonna go against himself. Like I don't.
It's just and the thing is, you gotta understand how difficult this is. It is for me. Like I'm a dude who says like I'm a guy who played for my high school, and I just seen, I'm working on a documentary for McKinley, my high school, and I just seen a dude that played in front of me for like my whole life and everything, and I'm like, man, I used to sit behind him and be like, bro, I could go all these other places and get my money off, right? And I had to wait till my junior year to even play. And I used to be going home mad, like salty, like, but it's a different, like, I understand how it is to be like, yeah, I want to play, and yeah, I'm loyal to a place, and yeah, like, I know I'm better, I'm good enough to play, and people probably gonna watch this and be like, you really weren't that good. Okay, well, I made the Hall of Fame, and I made All-State, and I made All-American the next year. Stop playing, quit hating. Like, I hate too much. What I'm saying is, it's not about me. What I'm saying is, LeBron left Cleveland twice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy. It's like your girlfriend. It's like the woman you're supposed to be with forever. Like that's your number one. Like you married her when you like 16. You don't want to be with nobody else. You've been seeing her, right? You go with her, you get kids, you met, then she like, oh yeah, I gotta go. She married somebody else. Leave you like everything. Your whole family know she left you. You take her back and say, damn the games. Damn the games. I'm taking her back. Y'all living good. Y'all have another kid, right? Y'all like, it's great. She hit you like, look, I had this kid because I knew you wanted another kid. I knew you wanted a boy. We had 3 girls. I gave you your boy.
I'm out.
I always wanted to go to Hollywood because I'm bad. I'm bad.
Right.
She go to Hollywood and hook up with a dude you always admired. You like, but that's my favorite. Like I wanted, like, that's my favorite athlete. You hook up with him. I'd have met him. He a good dude. And then he ain't even a bad dude. Good Christian dude. Church. He prayed for you times. Leader in the community.
Right.
like you, this is Cleveland, right? And you still seeing it, and you like, dang, bro, I can't even really say nothing about it. I just gotta.
Then for me, that's what makes it. That's what brings it all home to me, because I think, like, man, somebody from Akron, Ohio, 20 minutes, 15 minutes from where I was born, is in the discussion for the greatest basketball player of all time. That is crazy. That's crazy to even fathom and think.
The crazy part about it is he just moves around and wins when he wants to. Like, yeah, you know what? How crazy is this? Like, it's and this is the selfish part in you. Like, it's just like, he like, yeah, I'm good. I'm so good that I could probably go to any other team in the league. And as long as I got a couple good players, or at least one of the other top 10 players, I can win a championship. And he's like, you know how I'm going to show y'all? I'm going to play in Cleveland one last year. And because I'm going to show you how much of a sucker the other top 5 player that I was playing with, I was going to do this in Cleveland. I was going to do this in Cleveland. But that sucker that I was playing with, the other top 10 player, talking about he going to leave and all this, he rolling out because he, what? Not only is I'm going to let him go to the team in my conference, but I'm going to play with nobody. And I'm going to single-handedly beat everybody. And then I'm going to go play the greatest team of all time and average like 40, 12, and 15. And then y'all gonna be so amazed. And then the kid that left us, who does nothing, he's going to get hurt again, be fragile, and quit on that squad too. And I'm going to do it all in 1 year, and you can't even say nothing.
And that's what I don't.
What was he going to do? We just had to be like, yeah, he's going to leave. And he rolls out, goes there, gets another cat. He's like, yeah, give us 1 year. You know, it's all 1 year. He gets Anthony Davis.
But see, that's one of my arguments against him, is grabbing Anthony Davis. But that's, like I said, I don't want to take away from his greatness. I don't want to take away from his moment. That's 4. That's 4 championships, 4 final MVPs.
He led the league in assists, and he's 40 or something. How do you do that?
He's a great player, man. I said, I don't take nothing away from him. And even still willing to guard, if that player hot, he willing to sit down on that player. He might not guard him the whole game, but them crucial moments down the stretch, he gonna guard him.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you this question. So, you know, he's looking for this year, like in his press conference, I could tell he was defiant this year. If you ask him which championship means the most, he'd probably say the Cleveland championship means the most, right? Mm-hmm. This one was defiant. He was like, I want my damn respect, right? You know what I'm saying? Next year, we're looking at this thing, right? You're looking at it like, now there's some teams creeping back into this thing.
Listen,
there's a couple cats coming back into this thing. Say this. It's a couple people reinventing themselves. It's a couple squads in California. They got a little something that they would like to say about, you know, a few things.
Yeah, that second pick and that $17 million they got in
cap. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this.
I thought I thought they was gonna get number 1.
And we get number what, 10? They might as well put us in the second round. This is unacceptable. My Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'm say this. I think if he win next year, with everybody back, everybody healthy, and go five with five.
It's unanimous,
Finals
right?
MVPs.
It's unanimous then, right? It's unanimous then, right? Because then that would mean he beat them twice.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
And they're gonna have the second pick overall. If I'm them, if I don't know, I haven't looked at the free agency tracker. If I'm the Golden State Warriors, don't be smart. Don't get cute. I know y'all want to extend the run, extend Steph Curry's. No. Don't get cute. Don't get Darko. Don't do the Darko Milicic thing and try to develop somebody. That pick is going up for trade. Pick is going up. I don't know who's available, but you got an opportunity to get you somebody right now and you got a 3, arrested 3, right? You got Clay, you got Steph, you got Draymond, and then all you need,
you got Andrew Wiggins.
You got Wiggins.
They need a big. They need a legit big. And I wouldn't be opposed to trading Draymond. At this point in his career, he can't even shoot no more. He getting wide open. I mean, wide open. He hasn't shot well probably since 16.
Since
that Cleveland.
Since 16, he hasn't shot the 3 well.
I don't know what happened.
You know what they need? They need somebody like Porzingis. But
or Greek.
Don't even try that. Don't even try that. Don't even start it. Stop it.
Listen to me.
Come here.
If we get Greek.
Let me get close. Listen. Come here.
If we get Greek.
Adam Silver.
Hey, we good. We good.
Adam Silver. This is twice. Y'all now did the same thing.
So this is my argument with LeBron. Okay, so right now, where would you land Anthony Davis in the order of best players in the NBA?
He's somewhere in the top 5.
Okay, so if LeBron is number 1, you mean to tell me it takes you got 2 of the top 5 players on the same team, but yet you ridiculed and killed Golden State when they had KD.
They had a 4 out of the top 15.
No, Draymond ain't never been in our top 15.
He was the defensive player of the year.
Man, Draymond ain't never been in no top 15.
He was the defensive player of the year, and he could shoot back then, Patrick. He was a think about it.
Not when KD was there.
What do you mean? That was after 16. They got him in 16. They got him right after they lost the championship. He was shooting back then.
He wasn't shooting after that year.
After that year, he was still hitting. No. He did not fall off the train until the very next. Listen, Draymond Green can switch off. You got to think about this. They had three defensive stoppers.
Who?
KD was a monster defensively that year. He averaged 2.5, almost 2 blocks. Listen, they had Draymond, Clay, and listen, they were stellar. They could listen, and they had Iguodala coming off the bench. We couldn't score a lick. Listen, that series in 17 was devastating because they was LeBron. They had
man. You got to think of what Anthony Davis does in that paint on the defensive end,
bro. Klay Thompson. This is how they was doing this. They would put Klay Thompson on LeBron. Okay. They would bring Iguodala. They can switch Durant on him. They could put Draymond Green on him. They had Livingston on him. That's 6 bodies. And Kyrie Irving ain't but 6'3". They was bodying us. Kevin Love was rendered useless. That defensive squad, it wasn't. And here's the thing.
So let me tell you this. So if this same Warriors team, that same Warriors team, you don't think they would struggle against Anthony Davis and LeBron right now?
No.
Oh my God. Now you got to think, everybody didn't go to the bubble. You still got Avery Bradley. You still got cats to play defense.
That team.
And you still got Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
Listen,
what bigs?
That is half court. Listen, that's half court.
Okay.
That's half. You gotta pick. You must be forgetting. You got to pick. You gotta pick.
No, I forgot.
Okay. You gotta pick 3 dudes up. Dwight Howard rendered useless in that series. JaVale McGee will not be playing. And by the way, if JaVale McGee's playing, he's probably playing on the other side. Dwight Howard's useless, and Anthony Davis is going to have to be switched on the pick and roll 60 feet. Steph is pulling. Clay, these guys got the green light.
Yeah, but Anthony Davis is legit almost 7 feet.
It don't matter. You got 3 dudes that can get you 40. 3 to 4, 50. And if you foul them, 90 from the line. 90.
That's right.
Listen, we stayed up all night. Listen, when they was running the pick and roll, I was like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do.
That's just like the Lakers now.
No. Here's the thing. There's something you can do against that. There's two. You can do something against that. Here's my thought process. LeBron still is only shooting 31% from 3. I'm going on under everything on LeBron.
59% from the playoffs. In the playoffs.
Hey, that's great. If he's hitting that, you're gonna lose.
So how do you stop that?
Well, listen, I'm doubling the heck out of him, and I'm letting Danny Green almost airball a game-winning shot. Good job, Danny. Like, come on, bro. That's how you play the game.
Man.
Listen,
I can't see it.
And then here's another thing about Anthony Davis, man. You know this. You know this too. See, Anthony Davis is a dude that really be in the offseason being like, I really got a better perimeter game than Durant, though, anyway. I'm really nicer. I'm really nicer than Durant anyway.
I mean, I don't see no big in the league guarding him. Not even close.
But that's not what we need, though.
What you mean?
Because here's the thing. If you get him, listen, sometimes it's all about positioning and the deadliness of where you're at. If you get him within 2 to 3 feet of the basket, foul troubles. If you miss, Dwight Howard's now effective because Dwight Howard is rendered useless if he has no athletic ability anymore. So we need that to be like because he can hit that shot 15 feet, 12 feet. But Anthony Davis is out here at 40. Like, I'm really no Durant though. Like,
yeah,
we don't need Durant. Like, whatever Durant. That's Durant. He can whatever. That's him out there. But they also had JaVale McGee down there. Cool. Anthony Davis. If we got you out, like it don't. You got to think about it. When you got Steph Curry, and he's pulling up from the logo. And then Klay Thompson is
But you got to remember, Dame Lillard was the hottest thing in that bubble. He was pulling up from that far, too.
That's one guy.
CJ was doing good, too.
CJ's not on that level. I love CJ.
He's not on Klay Thompson level?
No.
All-around game? I'm not talking about just shooting.
No. Klay Thompson beat the Oklahoma City Thunder by himself. Like... by himself with Durant, Westbrook, and Harden.
Yeah, they
down 3-1, and he just wouldn't miss. Come on, man. Like these guys lost like 6 games in a whole year without Durant.
That's why I can't. I want to see that. That's why I want to see what they do. I want to see what they do. But I'm gonna tell you, if LeBron can find a way to do it again, back to back, they're already talking about putting him on the Laker Mount Rushmore already. And he only won 1. They talking about booting Shaq off for LeBron.
Bro, like, it don't matter how many you got there. Like, that's like being like, it just goes by what you've done. It's like hard. Like, that's like being like, hey, we're going to come up with the Israelites Hall of Fame. Like, it's kind of hard not to have Moses on there. Like, he did some great things. Like he did.
But to kick Shaq off?
Yeah. What you mean? Like,
Come on.
He's better than Shaq.
Yeah, but he's only been there 2 years. So you mean to tell me the 3 championships Shaq brought with 3 finals MVPs, averaging 30 and like 12 or 15
by default, if you up for debate, if you up for debate, if you one of the 2 greatest players of all time and you still playing, it doesn't matter how long you've been there. Like that's like saying Michael Jordan is not one of the greatest Wizards of all time. Yes, he is. By default. He's better than Juan Dixon. He's better.
No, he ain't better
than Jameson. Who's one of the greatest Wizards of all time? Gilbert Arenas. No, Michael Jordan.
Gilbert Arenas.
If Michael Jordan had any kicks on at any time, he's on the.
He was 38. He was 38, and
I'll tell you this. Then. Here's what's gonna happen. They already know it. Right now, LeBron is the best player, right? He showed no signs of slowing down. Show me where he doesn't do what he wants. Theoretically, they can go get he hasn't even started taking the dummy deals yet. He hasn't started taking the cheat deals yet. Them Vince Carter deals, bro. Them I'ma work for free deals. He haven't even started doing that yet, P. Right?
Right.
Think about it. So when Mark Cuban gets stiffed and they say, Luka, come on over here. Come on over here real quick. I
don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think Luka would do it.
I didn't think Anthony Davis would do it.
No, Anthony Davis, you gotta think he had been in the league for a minute. So now he averaged the numbers. He just won a ring. Luka fresh in the league. I think he liked the spotlight being on him. I think he liked putting up the crazy numbers. I read an article today where Mark Cuban is going to be front in line for Greek Freak. So he want to pair Greek Freak with Porzingis and Luka.
Why? First of all, hold on. First and foremost, why would the Greek Freak go anywhere?
Why?
Why would he go anywhere besides 2 places?
Where?
Why would you go to Dallas?
It better be Golden State.
I'd go to LA or Golden State. And here's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily have to go to Golden State. They would have to do a sign and trade because I might want to get the Bucks something. That's the best deal because they can say, all right, Draymond, take Draymond's deal off the books, give him a number 2 pick. They got something for it, right? And we get them off the book and we can move. So now we got a Wiggins. I don't got to cover wings. I could be a stretch 4 and be down there killing. I can just get dunks, layups, and I know Steve Kerr gonna get me going. And guess what? Against the Lakers, I know good and well that'll work. Because guess why? I got 4-2. I'm good with that. Or I can really just cheat. And I could just go play for the Lakers and just ride it out. But you got to understand, think about it. He already got 2 MVPs. If they want to act like, oh my gosh, it's LeBron's team. He has 2 MVPs. If he goes there, I'm just going to say he's going to win 8 titles.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this. What LeBron went and did is pushing teams to go back to Big 3. Ain't no more Big 2.
Oh, yeah. Listen, the Clippers.
They figured out right now Big 2 is not going to be enough.
NBA Jams is done.
You got to go back.
NBA Jams is done. The Rockets, they was like, we got to, get out. Clippers, get out. That whole team ball, the Bucks, Get out. The Raptors, listen, that it was a nice gesture.
You're going to need 3. You're going to need 3.
And a possible.
You're going to need 3.
And by the way, anybody that's looking, we got a nice piece over here in Cleveland. We got 2 pieces. If you're looking for a stretch 4, coming off your bench, can hit some big threes. We got Kevin Love.
Would be good.
Kevin Love. Listen, he's not gonna be a guy who's gonna he's not gonna be a major. You need somebody, 2-3 guys that take the pressure off of. But if you want to hit a 3, we got him. We also got, you need a guy in the middle, Andre Drummond.
You want to sell Andre Drummond? I would keep Andre Drummond.
For what? For what?
Because that's a nice. I would get rid of Kevin Love, but Andre Drummond.
For what?
Colin Sexton.
Man, we can't do nothing with no Andre Drummond. Listen, you know what we got to do. You know where we got to go. It only makes sense if this happens. You need Colin Sexton to be. You need Colin Sexton to turn out to be Kyle Lowry tomorrow.
Or what about De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron Fox? Oh, you need something more consistent. You need it like, I need and you need Porter to be like.
Man, that Denver getting Porter was a steal. Michael Porter is a baller. I like his game a lot.
I like Denver's roster a lot, but I just don't see them ever winning. They're the new Seattle Supersonics. Gary Payton, all them.
They don't have enough.
They ain't got it. But here's the thing. They're a great team on 2K. They got enough, but they don't got enough. Like
you got enough if you playing San Antonio Spurs and teams, but when you got superstar power, it's just not enough. Like Jokic is good on the offensive end, but he can't guard Anthony Davis, and they have no answer for LeBron, so we ain't even gonna bring that up.
I mean, what the Blazers missing, man? What the Blazers missing? I like their squad too, but they just look
good on paper. It just don't work. They need to get rid of it. They need to try some different pieces. Either Dame or CJ got to go.
Well, you know what that means.
And I feel like I like Dame. I like Dame a lot. He's just so much of a liability on the other end because he's so small. Like even Steph Curry is like this much bigger than him. So like I love what he brings offensively. He gonna play hard.
But but here's the thing.
And see, that's one thing about LeBron. Like he gonna get the mismatch every trip down the floor. Whoever that person's guarding, he gonna be like, "Come here, come set the screen so he can guard me," and then I'm gonna take it to the basket.
Listen, this is why, and I hate to keep going back to it. This is why I told people 8 years ago, and people were like, 8? It's 2020. I was telling people this in 2012. Some people would say this is past LeBron's prime. 2012, I'm like, listen. 6'8", 6'9", whatever you want to say he is. He's still 260
you ain't getting around him. You ain't taking the ball from him.
You can't take the ball. You can't get it. He's bigger than you. And he was like, yo, I'm just going to play point guard. What? And he's like 40. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you compare in sizes and they say Penny is big. Yeah, Penny is big. He's 6'7", 200. LeBron is almost bigger than Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Like,
that's like 2% body fat.
He's Karl Malone's 240. Like, you can't underestimate the sheer size of him. And so and he's not gonna stop. Like, he spends $2 million on his body. He goes, like, this is how funny it is. This is how I realized this was a joke to this dude. The dude goes home and is like, yeah, let me just show y'all how chilling I am. Like, y'all just put 2 more years on this man because y'all gave him COVID-19 in the middle of the year. He goes home and is like, let me just go hang with my daughter. I'm just chilling in my daughter's house, hanging out. Baby, what you over there doing? You taking a break from school? Yeah, that's correct. He's at the house. No parade. There's nothing. He's just like, he just won another ring. There's no parade. There's no pageantry. There's no nothing. He chilling. I'm like, y'all dudes is in trouble.
And arguably, it's going to go right back to the bubble when they start back up.
And it's right. I'm like, y'all keep letting him have AAU games, you're done. If you keep, there's no crowds, it's done. If you keep going back to AAU games, nobody's going to win. Nobody's going to win because this is practice games. Like, it's practice, and he keeps just coming out here doing y'all like this. If you let this go and y'all start games in what, Christmas?
I think they said January. I think they're looking at January.
Man, bro, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Whatever, man. This dude is fresh out here. Whatever. I mean, stop.
That's what that's why I want to see it. It's going to be interesting this year. I want to see Kyrie and KD and see if that work. I want to see Golden State, see the moves they make. The Bucks did promise Giannis that they would go over the salary cap to get him some help. So
from where?
That's what I said. I said the same thing.
Ain't no free agents.
Don't nobody want to go to Wisconsin.
Except L. What's up, L? What's up, cuz?
Right.
Yeah, listen. If think about it like this, the only worst free agent destination in the world is either Minnesota or Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. No, Wisconsin is third. I probably think Wisconsin is third.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with Cleveland. Like, ain't nobody. Listen, OBJ came to Cleveland. I mean, it just don't work, man. It just don't work, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. But we'll wrap it up, man. Okay. Man, Patrick, you've been a great host, man. You've been a great
appreciate it.
You've been a great conversation, man. We'll do it again, bro. Looking forward to Top 5 season 2.
Season 2, Top 5. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely got some gems on there and some shows that's gonna cause debates all over the cities. So be looking out for sure.
Yeah, by then, man, we might be up at 2,000. Couple. We might be up.
Oh, for sure. We might be. I'm definitely gonna push it like Master P tapes back in the day.
Oh Lord, here we go with that Master P joint. But don't be sneaking. Stop sneaking them in, bro. Like, we had a crazy debate on that season about Master P. Like, it was crazy.
Do like extra footage / outtakes. Pope got to make that happen.
Yeah, nah. Listen, we gonna do it.
They need to see how much time was put in on these episodes, man. I don't think people really know how much is shot or how long we be there just for 25 minutes worth of a show. You know what I'm saying? So
it take a lot. I've been trying to do like I think for season 3, I'm gonna try to do like a boot camp. Mm-hmm. So we'll do it like a lock-in. Like, you know, back in the day we used to do them, they used to do them church nighters. So we lock in, watch YouTube, order a bunch of pizza, like wake up, go work out, come back to the crib, like, and just shoot it all and, like, you know what I'm saying, do these outtakes. Yeah.
Hey, do the bubble. We're gonna be in the bubble.
Do the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like, come in and just do it. Like, it's crazy, man. So we'll, like, me and Rashad was talking about that. Like, I think it's dope. Like, we just do the bubble and just, like, all the hosts, just everybody just come in, lock in, shoot the shows, and shoot a bunch of shows in, like, you know, just like a weekend. Just do it. Like, so yeah, man. But we'll get to it, man. Salute, man. We'll get it. We'll holler at you, man. But it's been good as always, man.
For sure.
Peace, man.
Peace.
Yep.